Hey, it's Chris again, and I'm at Bar Guthrie, and guess what? We got some celebrities tonight. That's right. We have the world famous Ed. That's right. Ed, my neighbor. And we have Jory. Of course, he's the official Scotch guy. But you know what? Ed pointed out a few things. You're also a vodka guy, too.
I am. Right. And a tequila guy, too.
Tequila! Which, by the way, we're going to be doing some tequila tasting. What? Chris, you're a bourbon guy. How dare you mention tequila at your bar? You know what? Bar Guthrie doesn't say bar bourbon. You know, it says bar. You know, basically, what is a bar?
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Covers
tequila.
It all.
That's right. I mean, look at that tequila, which you probably can't see in the camera, but there's a lot of good tequila there that we're gonna be trying out. But tonight, I got bad news for you guys. We're not drinking any bourbons tonight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so
I got to go home.
I know, you're out of here. Tonight, we're doing Rye Whiskey.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. So I went to the store, and I said, give me your least expensive stuff you have, the stuff that the homeless people won't even drink.
Okay, I'm going home for sure.
Actually, I decided, you know what? These are my good neighbors. I've already treated them to our 12-year-olds, right? And tonight, we're going to do some 10-year-old ryes. And you ready for it? Here we go. Knob Creek 10-year rye. Now, like my previous video, I will be putting the specs, the mash bill, MSRP, all that cool stuff that you want to know at the bottom of the video. Now, Ed, Jory, and myself are going to be focusing on taste.
Gotcha.
Does it taste good? Because in the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the mash bill is, which in this case is going to be mostly rye anyways, does our taste buds enjoy it? So that will be our first choice. Put that over there. And our second one, just bought this one, by the way. I opened it up. I did let it air out and breathe a little bit. So this way, when we go taste it, it won't be too bad. Because, you know, sometimes you don't let them air out, you know, you might lose a little. We don't want that. So.
That's why I like giving them mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
You know what? We're going to do that tonight.
Okay.
Now, this is the WhistlePig 10-year. Now, it's a small batch. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. That's an advertising term.
Size matters.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a small batch, so it could be 200 barrels, it could be 2 barrels, which I doubt it's ever 2 barrels. But the rest of it, 10-year, that does matter. I like a nice aged. I was gonna say bourbon, an aged whiskey. Okay. All right. Next one here. Templeton. All right. Now this is a rye, aged 10 years as well. Now the first two here are going to be 100 proof, and this one is going to be probably 104. Now what I like about this one, it's a single barrel, the only one in the bunch, by the way. And the last one, another one I just bought, Tipsy Liquors again. Yes, right. Those guys are the best. This is Jack Daniels. Now this is the full proof one. I actually have another rye one, which is like around 100. This one's going to be 125 or somewhere around there. It's going to be the most proof of the bunch.
I'm going to call my Uber now.
That's right. So let's go put these over there.
I only live 2 doors now.
I know. I got Ed's on this side, Jory's on this side. So we are bad for the neighbors here, you know. So, okay, guys. Actually, we're pretty good neighbors, I would say, right? All right. So, and tonight, 2 things I have done special.
Tell us about it.
Invited Casper the Ghost.
That's right. I have enough glasses where we don't have to stop, wash your glasses, and come back. And 2, Ed has his own mic. Jory has his own mic. I have my own mic. No more passing the mic. That's right. I have splurged and got us new mics.
You want to stop?
No. Now make sure you have it nice and high there. Thank you, Jory. Okay. Here we go. So now this is Whiskey Wednesday. So I do have to be a little careful for me because I actually work in the morning.
Ooh.
I know. There we go. By the way, if I make too much in there, actually this...
There's only 3 of us, so we don't need 4 glasses.
That's right. I'm testing you out. You passed. Good job. And I haven't been drinking yet. You know, I was thinking last time we had Joel here. So I'm still thinking the Joel. Okay, guys. So let's put this right up here. Knob Creek. By the way, if you don't know, Knob Creek is a Jim Beam product, which I do have a nice neon Jim Beam over there with all kinds of Knob Creek products, so I do like their products. So, you guys ready? You know what to do. Let's take a good whiff of that. 100 proof?
Well, that cleared my sinuses.
Yeah. First drink of our test over here. Let's see this. Look at that color, guys. Well, for 10 years, got some nice color in there. Okay. Now let's see if the 10 years mellowed it out like it mellows people out. Definitely tasting the rye on that. And now I'm getting the Kentucky Pug.
Yeah, it was really smooth in my mouth, and swallowing it, I felt it going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I feel it on my lips and my tongue, but it's very
Wow.
smooth going down.
Wow.
Nothing in my throat or my stomach.
Wow, totally different.
But see,
Who invited him?
I do this differently than you guys because when you guys are all,
I know, you take a
I
little
take
sip.
just the small, about the same amount of water that you'll put in, drop or two, and swish it around my mouth, and my tongue is already seasoned. So when I take my first sip, my tongue's ready for it.
You guys hear that? The Ed way of doing it. Okay, and actually, you might be able to hear him this time. Isn't that great? All right, you guys ready for seconds? Here we go.
Definitely easier on the second.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You know, I forgot to do, not a big deal. You know, now the bourbon whiskey goes, no, don't add water, why? Okay. I might actually need this glass, we'll see. Okay.
That definitely was smoother.
Okay. There you go. Am I getting better at this?
Yes, you are.
Okay, you think I might know what I'm doing.
Practice.
I'm not good at adding water, but that time wasn't too bad. Alrighty. Lost all the color. Hopefully we have some flavor left, you guys. Cheers, by the way, to all the wonderful Bar Guthrie fans out there. Thank you for watching our videos. We really do appreciate it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, yes, that's right. And later on, I'm going to mention our sponsor, me. That wasn't too bad with the water. Usually I don't like water. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I think that it went down really smoothly. The water didn't.
Have 5 more,
Affected.
you won't even notice.
Okay, a straw. Give me the straw.
There you go. All right, let's go ahead. Clear the palates. Everyone got your water?
Yep.
Delicious. Okay, that was our first Knob Creek, a Jim Beam, 100 proof. Okay, right there next to Famous Ed. Okay, first time trying WhistlePig. Am I saying that name right? WhistlePig. How you guys come up with WhistlePig, by the way? You walking down the street and you notice that pig was just whistling? Is that how it is? I was just like, you know what's terrible? Sometimes I'll buy something because I like it, the name, and sometimes, like for example, I actually didn't like Knob Creek before I tried it because I didn't like the name.
You don't like knobs? What kind
Yeah.
of?
I don't know. I just like I thought Knob Creek. I just didn't sound like really tasty, and then I got something and I like it.
Speaking of which, we need new glasses.
Well, you are so demanding. You know what? Who invited you? I swear.
You did.
That's true. I did. What am I thinking? All right, here we go. Okay, let's get the first one. Should we get the fourth one out there or what? Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, I did let this air out before you guys got here, opened it up. Sometimes I forget, I get here, it's because it's a brand new bottle. Again, this is, I do like when they get the really big nozzle there. It just tells me, drink more. Okay, is that too much for you, Jory?
Seriously.
I know.
Seriously.
That's right. Well, Dave's not here, so. Okay. First time trying it for me. Is it first time for you guys?
First time.
time.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Again, I'll put all the info, MSRP, mash bill, anything that sounds really interesting will be at the bottom here. Now we're going to focus on taste. Do we like it?
Another 100 proof, right?
That's right. Only the best. I was going to get the 19 proof for you. I was like, no. It's called lemonade. There we go. Oh, that's It's got some nice flavor.
Yeah.
I like the smell of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the question is, did you do the Ed?
Yes, he did.
He did do the Ed. I can tell. He's like, it's not a bad idea, by the way.
This is much smoother than the knob.
Really? All right, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, I like that. A lot of flavor. Definitely, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
A lot smoother.
It's very nice.
Now, I guess Whistling Pig is not too bad.
Wow.
Well, that 10-year, now I'm getting a little Kentucky hug, but I like that. I like a little hug. I don't want a bear hug.
Right.
I want the little sexy woman hug, you know, not the like, and break your back hug, you know? So
No, that's
I think
quite
that
nice.
Jack might be ready for a bear hug by the time we get to the
when we get to the Jack at 120 something proof, because again, since it's not a bourbon, you know, bourbons can't be more than 125. But Jack's like, you know what? I can make it whatever I want because I'm not a bourbon. So it doesn't have to follow the bourbon
It
rules.
is, that can't be more than 125 for a bourbon, huh?
That's right. That's part of the rule. So they sometimes I say 125.5 or whatever it is, but that is supposedly the rule. Just like a bottle and bond can't be more than 100 proof.
So
Okay.
I'm not a high strength drinker. When I say high strength, 100 proof, 120 proof. And when I do make cocktails, from what I've read, they recommend using the 100 proof
Absolutely.
in a mixed drink. Do normal whiskey drinkers, whether it's bourbon or rye, normally consume 100 to 120 proof the way we're drinking it, or are we just kind of doing a taste comparison and this would really go in more into a mixed drink so that you feel the strength of the whiskey with whatever you're mixing?
Well, that's a great question, by the way. Like, for example, if you go get yourself an 80 proof and you mix it and make an old fashioned, that whiskey is going to go poof.
Yeah, it's a
gonna
sweet drink.
It's going to be super sweet. Now, let's see if I can grab without. Yeah, Rick, perfect. This is for me. It makes a great old fashioned because it's 114. So it tastes decent, you know, without anything neat. But in a mixed drink, I can really taste it. I can still taste it. It's not getting lost, which is for me. So
Okay.
to me, the higher proof, depending what it is, you know. Again, 100 proof is a great mixer. There's enough proof in there it doesn't get lost, you know. So, but yeah, that's a great question, by the way.
And again, some of these are so, I don't say rare, but so expensive
Yeah.
that, you know, you start questioning, like, what, are you kidding me? You're going to have a whole Pappy Van Winkle and Coke?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take another drink and then we'll talk some more because the first drink was delicious.
As
like-
was the second.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is more a kiss than a hug.
Yeah.
No burn on the lips,
Yeah,
no
right.
burn on the tongue, smooth going down.
Very nice.
Yeah. This again, this is a Jory would tell you, I'll buy these drinks. I hope for the best. And unfortunately, my bar is ending up with way too many mixers. What I mean by that is I'm buying stuff I just
Right.
don't like. I can't drink neat. This one, I can do neat easily.
Oh, yeah.
Very smooth. Actually, I have to finish the rest of it because if you guys don't mind. I almost forgot my rules.
The water.
The water. What an
I was
outrage.
wondering what you were just making an excuse to pour some more.
Yes. What are you calling me out, man?
I'm calling you bright.
I tell you. That is so good that it really doesn't need any more. But
No.
for what we're doing, we're going to find out. So, just when I thought I was getting it right. Ed's like, well, I really don't want the water anyways. There you go. That's going to have to do it. Okay. Sorry, Ed. You invite me over, you don't give me any water. What kind of friend are you?
The best.
That's right. I'm a very, very lucky man. I got some great neighbors. So,
Me too.
Yeah. Me too.
better without the water.
I think this would be superb over an ice cube.
Yeah.
Big old solid one. The one doesn't melt right away.
Yeah.
That would be good. I mean, water didn't hurt it. It took a little of the flavor away. It left me more of the alcohol, but it took a tiny bit of the flavor away from me. But it's not bad. But
No, not bad at all. I mean,
this one for me, the flavors are so good. I definitely want to have it neat. Okay, you guys, ready for the next one? Next one's going to be a single barrel. Okay. Let's put this not too close to Ed. I might not ever see it again. I see that. Okay. All right. Let me put that there. And let's see. 1. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. I have enough glasses. I thought I did. Okay. This here, boy, I like the look of that bottle. A little metal plate or whatever that is in the front there.
Nice.
Even whatever is this here, I like that too. To me, it's like presentation means a lot to me. I know presentation without a good whiskey or bourbon doesn't make anything.
I'd rather have good whiskey or bourbon than presentation, but both of them together.
That's like my
pretty
Blanton's.
cool.
I like that. Okay, so we got this one's going to be slightly more. It should be 104 on this, so it's a little bit more than 100. 10-year again. We like them aged. And the difference on this one, this is the first single barrel. It's not the only one, but it's our first single barrel. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go. All righty. There you go. Is that too much, Ed? I mean, Ed, Jory. Might be too much for me if I'm calling him Ed. Okay.
Same amount as yours.
Okay.
You know, you've poured me a lot of drinks over the last
All right.
couple
Is
of
that
years.
too much for you?
Have I ever said, oh yeah, that's way too much? Can you
You even
take
have
some
that
out?
good-looking little cap on that. Details. I'm a detail guy. And are you ready for our sponsor? Now, while we're about to do our drinks here, and they're looking at the cool-looking cap, I own C&H Auto Accessories in Margate, Florida. And if you go check out their YouTube channel, I have 4,000 videos of stuff I have done for trucks, Jeeps, Broncos, everything you can think of. That's what I do for a living. I customize 4x4s and all that stuff. So definitely check it out. I'll put a little information at the bottom in case.
The top down.
So, you guys ready?
Ready.
There you go.
Don't forget, you have your anniversary party coming up.
Oh
for
yeah,
CMH.
coming up October 25th. Big party at the house. So
House,
at the
not
store.
house.
That's right. There's always a party at the house, though. I'm gonna be giving away all kinds of stuff.
Live music?
Well, not live. We'll have a
What,
DJ.
you got a zombie DJ?
No, we have a DJ. He is alive.
Okay, there you go.
And speaking of live, there you go. Oh, the color on that is very beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I like that color. You know, when you get those 10 years, and they're sitting in this barrel, and they're just picking up the color. That's why every time I see something that's 10 years or more, I love 10 years. I mean, the first 3 are all 10 years. Now, being a single barrel, if you're not familiar with it, basically what it is, they picked up one of their favorite barrels, and they say, okay, let's see how many bottles we can get out of this one single barrel. And a lot of times they are very good. The only drawback is, once that single barrel is gone, the next single barrel might not be as good as the first one. So there is some variety in there. So sometimes you'll get some really good ones. Sometimes you get one, it kind of sucks. But I like gambling when it comes to bourbons and whiskeys. I don't like gambling in general, but that part I do like gambling. So here you guys, to you guys out there watching the video, thank you again. And to us, right? Should we do the drink or the stuff?
Down hatch.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. That's nice.
It's got
is
some flavor to it.
Smooth and tasty. That's really nice.
That's not too bad.
Got a little hug.
Yeah, I definitely got a little bit more now.
About the same burn in the tongue as the knob, but
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
you know the WhistlePig was definitely smoother.
This was smoother. I mean, even though the proof is very similar, this is just slightly more than the first two. This one, I felt a lot more of the proof.
I think this is going to end up being my favorite.
Which one?
I think the WhistlePig.
Yeah, so far so good. Oh, I see you got me mixed up here.
Yep.
Ed.
Well,
He's
you know,
screwing with you.
I'm like, I got the back of the bottle, so I can't.
Have you ever seen 3-Card Monte?
No, I don't do that. I've only seen the back of these things. I'm calling this thing the wrong bottle because you moved it on me. All right. I don't need that. I'll mess up on my own. I don't need help. All right, ready for the second one, guys?
Let's do it.
Okay. Very good.
Boy, I like that.
So you like it in the bottle too? Look
Yeah.
how gorgeous that bottle is.
Yeah, that bottle is pretty special.
That's right. I like good looking bottles. Just like a good looking woman, a good looking bottle, you know? Look at the shape of that. Wait, let me move that around there. Look at that. Okay, let's do the unthinkable, guys.
Hey. Don't really want to do that in this
I
one.
know.
I know.
I'm not pouring a bucket in here, by the way, guys. I'm just enough. Now, for someone watching the video for the first time, wait a second.
Pour it in there. There you go.
The reason you put a little water, and not a lot, is because a small amount of water can bring out the flavor more. So, now, and I use the word can. It's not for sure. It doesn't always work. Some works really good. You put a little water in, poof, that flavor just kicks in a notch. Sometimes you put it in there, and the flavor goes poof, and all you guys, the alcohol left over. And you know,
Which is okay.
Yeah. Well, some of us actually just want to drink for taste. I like someone at the bar. Salute, guys.
Salute.
My friends.
And our viewers.
That's right. You know, we don't like doing this.
Oh my God, not at
It's
all.
the worst thing in the world. But for you guys at home, like, you know what, you're thinking about any of these particular ones, and of course, Jack, you're not sure what to do. I have these guys, I call them up. They got so many things going on, but
We
they
dread these nights,
I
but
tell you,
he's a
I have
good
to go to
friend.
confession in the morning.
But they come out here, they do the tasting, and they tell you their opinion all out of the goodness of their hearts. Thank you,
And
guys.
for you guys.
That's right.
So you know what to do next time you're at the liquor store going,
Well, we're going to try to get that. All right, salute, guys. It's actually good with water. For me. I don't know about you guys.
A little better.
Yeah. Jory?
I loved it both ways. The water in there didn't bother me.
Yeah, well,
You
that's
know,
it.
Sometimes why we put in water, it's so tasty.
Sometimes it go negative, sometimes it go
Yeah.
positive. I would say it was neutral.
Yeah,
It
me
didn't
too.
really improve it. It didn't hurt
too.
it. So,
I thought it smoothed it out just a tad, but
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
didn't.
It did take a little bit of the alcohol out of it, but did leave the flavor. So that wasn't too bad. Okay. Are you guys ready for the last one? Look at all these used glasses that Ed did over here. Okay.
Behind it.
Ed, you got a drinking
I
problem.
tell you.
You need a bigger glass.
All right. So much for counting correctly, but it's all right. I have backups here. Now, you and I, forget about Ed, get the water for crystals.
Ooh.
What? You found one? That's a used one.
Unused.
Oh, okay, Ed. You know, I did buy more glasses, you know. All right.
You need less friends.
You can
You'll
never,
have plenty of
never want
glasses.
less friends. They work.
the door.
All right. Okay. Now, guys, got your glasses ready? Here is the last one of the night, guys. Ready? Here we go. Oh, just slide that over. So, you ready for the Jack Daniels single barrel? And this is one of the highest proofs of the bunch here. All right, I'm gonna put my glasses on because yes, I'm getting old. Okay, you haven't figured out with the gray of my beard here. Okay, you ready for the proof? Okay, let's see how good your math is. 64.15.
Whoa. That's 128.
Is that right?
3.
128 point. You were actually right because it did say 120 in it.
128.3.
So it's more than 125, guys. More than 125. 128. We're gonna be on the ground. Okay, so when we gotta take this drink, we're gonna have to aim the camera on the floor here after we take the drink. Okay. So one of us has to get up and aim the camera. Ed, is that gonna be you?
Could be.
Okay. So all right, unless we get Bruno, my dog, come out here.
But I must say, if I'm the one that hits the floor, I do not want mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Jory, you're. All right, so here we go. Look at the little edge glass. All right.
I'm the lightweight in the crowd.
Does smell good. Okay. What's the last one of the night?
That's okay.
Damn, these glasses are huge.
Yeah, you can fill it up to about.
Yeah. All right, wow. Unfortunately, the reason these glasses are better for what we're doing, funnels the smell better. When you have a glass like this, is a good drinking glass, not necessarily a great tasting glass, but again, for you guys, we're going to use the wrong glasses because it's not fair for you guys not to know what we think. Okay, here we slide that up here. Again, you ready? Single barrel, Jack Daniels, you ready? 128 point something. I'll put it on the bottom of the video.
Actually smells really nice.
Yeah.
It's got a vanilla smell to it, I think.
It's a wonderful smell. I'm a huge Jack Daniels guy. Ugh. You know, the proof's not that bad. I mean, I definitely taste more proof, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, it's not
Oh,
bad
yeah.
at all.
The second hit is getting you, huh? When I took the first taste, not too bad. And then all of a sudden it's coming down there. It's like, it's still kicking my butt as it's going down.
It's definitely a bear hug.
This is the bear hug.
Right.
Okay. Does it put hair on your chest or your back? I don't know, one of the two.
It did.
All right.
I checked.
Okay. You guys ready for your second big old bear hug?
Well, we didn't have a big old bear hug on any of these yet, but I
There.
promise you can get one out of this one.
Absolutely. Wonderful color, by the way. I love the color on this. Second one's a little better. The first one was a little shocker.
Second one for me, I took a bigger sip the second time. And,
Did it go?
yeah, pretty much. Pretty
You guys
much.
are on second sip already?
We couldn't help ourselves. Where you been?
I don't know. The preliminary taster must have been distracting you when you had your first sip.
Well,
Well, go for your second
I'll
one.
have to catch up.
all right. We're already on water, man. Where you been? Okay. All right. So this one.
Yeah, you can give me a couple of drops.
All right. This one. This one. Add it. Cut. This one. It tastes great, but man, that 128.
You feel it.
Yeah, right. You do.
Now, just FYI, these guys are really big time Scotch drinkers. Right?
No.
Yeah, you're the official.
No.
You're the Scotch guy. You know it's true.
Yeah, I know,
He
but
drinks
he's not.
scotch.
Okay.
He drinks scotch, but I guarantee you he's a vodka 2-to-1 on scotch.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is you guys are used to 80 proof.
Correct.
That's
Yep.
right.
And
Right.
and mixed drinks.
That's right, which is even less proof.
Well,
Okay.
when I mix my drinks, I go with the higher proofs. I buy
Okay.
Old Granddad to make my
Okay, all right. So, you know, that's why he's invited. So, what I'm getting at, the lower proofs, they don't have as much kick. Even though when we're doing our Scotch tasting last weekend, which I have to redo the video, I feel bad. We're going to have to try all the Scotches out for a second
Man,
time.
I'm so bummed.
And he bought some delicious Scotches, by the way. And I feel terrible that we're going to have to try those 18-year-old Scotches on the second time. I purposely took the video and threw it away. Oh, Ed, I'm sorry. Bring your Scotches back. All right, guys. Ready? A little taste the water.
Yeah.
The proof is still there.
Actually, the water kind of helped this one.
A little
It was-
bit.
Yeah.
Not as much, but of course I put a little bit more water in Ed's, and it tastes good, but that proof is high.
It's hot.
Yeah. Now, if you're a person, kind of like us, who really enjoy the taste of these, that might be a little hard. Now, if you're a guy who's been drinking all the time and you can handle those higher proofs,
And don't drive.
and don't drive, yes, please. My neighbors are not driving anywhere. I do not feel guilty about getting. I mean, I literally have to carry Jory and Ed to the house. I'm like, come on, guys, you can make it. You're almost there. But this one's got a kick. All right, we have tried all three. I'm all fourth. Look
Four.
at that. I'm thinking third drinks, but okay. Let's put it in front here. Okay, as you know, now I'll tell you this now. I do like all four, but just like any tasting you have out there, you have your favorites. Now, I'm going to let Jory go first, then Ed, then me, and we'll see how close we are with our choices here. So, Jory, go ahead and pick out your favorite. Is that your favorite or least favorite?
That's my favorite. Second, third, fourth.
Oh, Jack is last.
It's just
No, don't
just
say
a
it
little
so. All right, Ed, tell the world what you think.
WhistlePig, Templeton, Jack.
Wow, you put Jack last again, huh?
I just don't need 128 proof. I think it takes, it's just a little bit more bite than I want to drink.
And you know what? If it's 100 proof, you just drink a little more. You don't need 128 proof to get you drunk fast. You just drink a little more.
You
That's
know,
all.
I used to drink Sailor Jerry. So regular rum is 80 proof. And Sailor Jerry, I think, is 101, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that? I thought it was less than that.
Maybe it's 90.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought.
you know, I kept on waking up in the wet spot. And,
We're gonna edit that out.
and so, you know, I'm sure if you had 3 of these, you wouldn't enjoy the rise. You just get there and then the elevator stops. Whereas, you know, these are more like escalators. This is more like an elevator.
Wow.
Okay.
I tell you,
Okay, what's your order?
well, I'm gonna agree with Ed on the first choice. Man, this WhistlePig was delicious. It was so smooth. It was very easy going too. It didn't slap you around. Doesn't give you that monster hug of proof. It was very much flavorful. I like it a lot. Now, this was the easy pick. These guys, I don't know, man. All right. And by the way, this is all very close to me personally. Okay, I did like this one. And I give my Jack a little bit of, man, I'm a Jack Daniels, I'm sorry, Jim Beam fan.
Well, I'll take it home. You don't have to disagree with it.
This is where I'm at. I mean, so Ed and I agree we like this a lot. Jory and I like this one too. All right. I would say, I hate to say, Jack Daniels did not do as well as I hoped. I put this in the mix thinking, damn, Jack, you're going to kick everyone's butt tonight. And to be honest with you, I feel like kicking my butt right now.
Well, he's just one Jack off.
It's PG, this is YouTube.
Yeah, but you can edit.
I'm going to get in trouble, Jory.
No, you can edit.
You heard nothing to see here.
You can dress them up, but you can't take them
I
out.
tell you. Okay. Yes, I know you're watching this video and you're expecting some serious people seriously tasting their drinks. And we did do that. We just had fun doing it. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it.
I did.
Oh, I did
Maybe a
too.
little too much. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to have some extra water because that Jack Daniels gave me a nice bear hug plus some. So, all right, hopefully I am not messing up too bad. Thank you, Jack. Don't appreciate that. Again, one of our favorites, WhistlePig, who would ever guess, 10-year, can't go wrong. And the single barrel, I think those two done really well in the bunch here. I would say, would you guys all agree these are our 2 favorites?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So when you're out there shopping, you're at the store, and you're like, man, WhistlePig, that's a terrible name. But you know what? It tastes really good. I see that, Ed. So again, I'm Chris with the famous Ed, Jory the Scotch guy, and we're all here at Bar Guthrie here in South Florida. And please hit that subscribe button. And we really appreciate it. And like the video. You know you like it. We liked it. We had a good time, right, guys?
We like bringing it to you.
And come out to C&H.
That's right. C&H Auto Accessories. Check them out. Thank you so much.